Hey, what is up, guys? So I'm back, and I have another camera recording my printer right now, so that way you can see the screen and the printer at the same time. And I'll go into the video editing software here in a minute, and I'll mash them together, and we can kind of see what's going on. So I got a little Windows 10 virtual machine right here, and I will start from the top and close this out. I'll leave that open. I'll just minimize it for the time being. I believe, I'm not going to even try to butcher his name, MP, issued this commit a couple hours ago. I had created a comment on it, and he did made some significant code changes into this printer port, which is kind of like how this bed inspector app interfaces with the I guess the communication port, serial port, however you want to call it. How it interfaces with the printer, the board that's in the 3D printer. So he made some serious changes. I need to go through and read what's going on with this little blog post. But for the sake of brevity, let's go in, and I merged his changes into my local fork. And then with the Visual Studio, go in here and click that Build Solution button. Funny business going on. Build that. Oh, there it goes. Pops up. Get that guy going, and I believe my SKR board is communicating through this compile port, and that's just something I set up in the virtual box to give it one COM port. Something I don't ever really use, but I just kind of enable it. But anyways, with the camera, I'll check the camera. You can see the camera's looking at the printer, and I'll click connect. And so before this commit was going on, before I merged in this commit, this little text area right here, there would be there wasn't any output or response coming from the printer. So this is progress. Describe the next thing that I'm kind of experiencing. So set this up. I have a 300 by 300 millimeter bed size. I'll clear that. Okay. And so, as the app was intended, you're supposed to click this black area that I'm moving the mouse around is the, for all intents and purposes, the build plate. So anywhere you click on this, you're saying, hey, probe on your printer, go to this spot and probe this spot, and then obviously there's an offset between your nozzle and your probe. Mine kind of being like that. So just click here. And did that. And kind of. And in the original video, there's little color circles that display here, and the colors change according to the deviation. So obviously if you only do two circles, depending on how the difference is between the two circles, the colors will change and the height between the two circles. And as you start adding more clicks to your circles, if you will, as you click on this, the overall color map will change, as the way I understood it after reading the comments in the YouTube video. I'm really confused why this is in millimeters right here, so that's a little confusing for me. And I know another thing I did try when I did measure corners is that my printer freaked out, and I had to manually power it off because it was not doing. I think the bell plate moved all the way forward, and it just didn't. It was not good. So I don't click the measure corner. But back to the original point of the video. Clicking in here still does not show colored circles. So there's progress. The author NP, excuse me for abbreviating your name, is making progress, and I'll try to go on the debugger sometime today and see if I can figure out why these little color circles aren't showing up. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at.